Hello. Welcome to our bowl preview. This is the Heading Back to the Window crew with Scott and Scott. I am Scott Steen, lead handicapper at winnersandwhiners.com, and I am joined on this glorious Sunday by my co-host,
Scott Reichel, senior handicapper over winnersandwhiners.com.
And together, as we mentioned, we do a show each and every day right here on your favorite streaming platform called Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott. We do that 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central each and every weekday. So make sure you stop by. Check that out on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. So I guess technically not streaming platforms, right? The streaming platform like Netflix. So I don't know what those are.
No, it works. You mean, well, you get live. It's a live stream platform. So that's close enough.
Okay. Fair enough. So we're going to do a rapid fire here. We got 5 bowl games that are going to be going on Tuesday, at least as far as we know, as there's been a couple of bowl cancellations, including one game we've already previewed. Scott, we're going to have no second bowl game on Monday. What's the story with that?
You had the Boston College game that we talked about got canceled. So
that one got canceled, and then it's two very different bowl games that got canceled. It's the Boston College, which is going to be pretty much a grind affair, and then one that broke our hearts. Scott, what's the other one that just got canceled?
The SMU Virginia game in Fenway Park got canceled, which had a total of about 72. There
was going to be the green monster. There was going to be the offensive monster. It was going to be just points galore. Scott, I think you and I were both leaning over in that game, weren't we?
I think we were. I'm hoping they can call Memphis or somebody to fill in.
Who's got the Rona? Which team?
That part I'm fully not aware of, but I know that there was an outbreak or something with one of the teams.
Well, you were one up on me. I rolled out of bed and started watching NFL pregame, so I haven't even been on Twitter or anything. So anyway, you know what? You go to war with the bowl games you have, not the bowl games you won, Scott. So let's do it. Let's talk about bowl game number 19 in our series. This is going to be the Ticketsmarter Birmingham Bowl featuring the Houston Cougars and the Auburn Tigers. Tigers 2-point favorites. 51 is your total. Scott, Ticketsmarter, you know what they are?
I'm assuming they give you a smarter way to buy tickets.
They give you just a smarter way to pay more fees, Scott. Actually, I think they're okay compared to like Vivid or Ticketmaster or something. They're right in there.
I've always been a SeatGeek guy, but closer. It's all the same thing anyway.
SeatGeek, very good. They are probably a little cheaper than most spots. So check out Ticketsmarter, won't you? Because we get nothing from them. So I don't care.
That's why we make jokes about what the hell all these companies do. Because if they were paying us, we would do the ad reads.
Oh, we would completely straight. Oh, they're the finest ticket company out there. Definitely check them out. Free play. No, none of that. So, oh my God, this is quite a debacle here for the Vikings. Okay, so let's get rolling, Scott. Auburn Tigers going to be without Bo Nix, going to be without their leading tackler and linebacker McLean, starting safety in Tennyson, cornerback in McCreary, starting center and right tackle. They also fired their offensive coordinator, Mike Bobo. No, not Mike Bobo. Houston, they're going to be missing their one All-American. That's their cornerback and punt returner extraordinaire, Marcus Jones. What do we got here, buddy?
I'm taking Houston. I mean, I feel like this is a similar story to what we talked about with the Florida UCF game, where you're looking at the exact same conferences being involved. One team cares, or at least mostly cares, and I don't think the other team wants to be there. And if you're Auburn, your original starting quarterback, Bo Nix, who I know got injured at the end of the year, but still, he opted out. Shivers, the running back, he's also entering the transfer portal. You're missing a bunch of guys. You ended up 6-6. I know it's in Birmingham, so of course you have a little bit of a home field advantage for Auburn because it is in their home state. But why would Auburn care about this game? Houston gets a shot to beat a Power 5 school. It's a ranked team. It's going for its 12th win of the season. I got to assume Houston, for the most part, is excited to be there. I think Auburn just wants to go home.
You might be right. You and I spent kind of a season roasting Bo Nix. We're not big Bo Nix fans.
Well, the backup wasn't good either.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is you've got TJ Finley coming in, 56% completion percentage, 5 TDs, 1 interception, been sacked 9 times. Scott, that is troubling. Doesn't have the mobility that Bo Nix has.
With all the people out, even if you want to believe in SEC bias, should a 6-6 Auburn team missing several of its best players be favored in this game against a ranked team? The answer is absolutely not. I'll take.
They beat Alabama, buddy. They beat Alabama.
Who did?
Auburn did. Oh no, I'm sorry. Texas A&M. They almost beat. They had.
Auburn should have won.
They had them. That's right. A&M beat Alabama, but yeah, the Auburn had them beat, and
that's great for them.
Do you think that's their season was completely lost at that point?
Considering the fact that's the last game they played, and they've lost 4 in a row entering this game, and most of the key players abandoned ship, I don't think they really want to be there.
Okay. Yeah, I think
there's do you think Auburn should be favored, even if you think Auburn wins the game? Because you think, of course, SEC better athletes. Should they be 3 points favorite? I don't think so.
I've got them as a 2-point favorite right here, but that number is
with all the absences.
Yeah, yep, down to 2.
Do you think that's a fair number?
Yes, I think the SEC is a far superior conference to the American Athletic Conference.
Just saying, Florida got smacked by UCF. I know that, of course, Florida's definitely, I think, worse than Auburn, even though they're both 6-6. Yes. I think Houston's better than UCF. So if you want to go by conference bias, that kind of got disproven a couple of games ago. But
there was a little bit extra on the line there. There was a little bit in-state battle and stuff like that that's going on. These two teams don't give a crap about each other.
I'm just going Houston. I just think that it's a game where I got to fade the team that's missing a bunch of guys that probably doesn't want to be there. Give me the ranked team getting points.
All right, I'll go the other way. I'll fade the line move. I'll take the Auburn Tigers. I still think they have better positional players, even too deep on their roster than Houston does at most spots. I worry more about the defensive side than I do about Bo Nix. We can't roast him all year long and then wring our hands that he's going to be absent. So I worry about him.
Well, you can if you compare him to the backup. I still think he's better than Finley, and it's not even close.
We'll see. You're probably right. So we'll see what happens there. I've got Auburn minus the 2. As far as the total goes, I think this is going to be kind of an ugly game. I don't think there's going to be a lot of going up and down the field. I'm gonna take the under in this spot, the under 51. Scott.
For this one, I'm going to agree with you. It's a really low total for bowl games, and which makes me tempted to take the over. But I actually like both defenses in this matchup. I know that Houston's missing its best corner, but they were surprisingly good on defense this past season. And Auburn with Finley, whether or not they're missing a bunch of guys, they want to run the ball, mostly because Finley cannot throw the ball, so you're kind of forced into it. But I expect a lot of running clock. Both teams are also good against the run, so I do think you will see a bit of a struggle here. Give me an ugly game, but I do think that Houston will win maybe somewhere around 27-20, give or take. Okay.
You just go ahead and take Houston on the money line plus 105. You can play that.
I think they're going to win, so yeah.
All right, very good. All right, guys, that's going to do it for bowl game preview number 19, number 1 of the day. We'll be back as we'll be doing just kind of rapid fire. I didn't even check the comments. Oh, we got Zach Vaughn in the house. What's up, Zach Vaughn? Checking us out on Facebook. Happy Sunday, brother. Go Cougs. I know, Scott, you're riding that train. I'm ride or die with the SEC in this one, buddy. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Even though I like Central Florida the other night, I think this is a different setup. I think this is a tough Auburn team. Houston, nice story. Story ends here. Give me Auburn. And you've got the other side, so we both got the under. That's going to do it for our Ticketsmarter Birmingham Bowl preview. You guys stay tuned. We've got 4 more coming here. So, yeah, if you like checking us out live, today's your day. All right, you guys have a great day. Good luck, not just on this game, but on all your games this bowl season. And we'll see you right around the corner on the next one.